The double angle formulas allow us to find values of the trigonometric functions at 2 times x from their values at x. So the formula for sine is sine of 2x equals 2 sine x cosine x. The formulas for cosine, there are 3 of them. Cosine of 2x is equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x, 1 minus 2 sine squared x, or 2 cosine squared x minus 1. All 3 formulas will give you the same answer, but whichever one works better for the problem at hand, that's up to you. Formula for tangent, tangent 2x is equal to 2 tangent x over 1 minus tangent squared x. These are the formulas that we call the double angle formulas. Next, the half angle formulas relate to the values of the trigonometric functions at 1/2 times x to their values at x. So the formula for sine of x over 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of 1 minus cosine x divided by 2. The formula for cosine of x over 2 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 1 plus cosine x over 2. And you'll see for sine and cosine, the only real difference is the minus or the plus. If you're dealing with sine, it should be a minus on the inside. And if you're dealing with cosine, it should be a plus on the inside. Otherwise, they're the exact same 2 formulas. And last, there's the formula for tangent. Tangent of x over 2 is equal to 1 minus cosine x over sine x. Or you can do sine x over 1 plus cosine x. Now you'll notice for sine and cosine we have plus or minus. The choice of plus or minus sign depends on the quadrant in which x over 2 lies. If x over 2 lies in a quadrant where you should be negative, then you should use the minus instead of the plus. If it's in a quadrant that should be positive, you should use the plus instead of the minus. So you need to figure out which quadrant you lie in so you know whether you should use the positive or the negative in front of sine and cosine, and only for sine and cosine for the half angle formulas. So here are your half angle and double angle formulas.